How you doing, guys? Josh Gillum here from downrangedaily.com. I'm here in beautiful rainy / sleeting / snowing Western North Carolina. I'm at the C4 Defense Range. Sarge was nice enough to let me use this range for the unboxing of this brand new Island Armory 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun called the VR80. It comes with a couple magazines, 5-round capacity. It comes with a few different chokes. This is a choke kit. It comes with the tool, a cylinder bore choke, and a few others. So the cylinder bore choke is good for if you want to shoot slugs and stuff like that. The other ones are good for if you're hunting birds or whatever you might be hunting, or shooting skeet or whatever. It comes with these things here. I had to look at see what these were. This is actually a gas block, and the sleeve extension or something like that. I can't remember. They explained what it is in a book over here. I'm not entirely sure, but basically what this does is it comes for two different setups. How it's set up right now is great for shooting lighter loads, and this one here says it's good for shooting heavier loads. It actually says it on there, heavy loads. So depending on what you're shooting, you can take the gun apart and you can switch it out and make it so you can shoot a heavier load. But what we're shooting today, which is this Fiocchi 7.5 shot ammunition, or Fiocchi, however you pronounce it, it's perfect for the light load setup that we're using today. And overall, it looks like it's a pretty interesting little gun, little shotgun. It's got some flip-up sights, which I'm always a big fan of using sights. I try to not use optics whenever possible. So that's good to go. And let me grab it here. Has this California legal, California compliant stock that is kind of, I haven't shot it yet, but it is a little interesting. I have a hard time turning the safety actuator there, so it's interesting. It's a little awkward, but you know, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't shot it yet, so maybe it'll do good. We'll see. Let's go run some 12 gauge through it and see how it does. All right, so we're gonna run the first round. I have not shot this thing yet. I got 2 magazines loaded up here. We're gonna shoot one of them right now. So let's do that. Right, that's seated. I don't know what this little nubby looking thing is here. I assume this is for transporting. So I pulled it off and I'm gonna stick it in my pocket because I have no idea what it is. So let's take our first shots here and see how it goes. Loaded the first round okay, so that's always a plus. Oh. Oh, it was empty. That was interesting. We had a malfunction there. That round did not fire, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but we'll try it out in another magazine and see if we can get a full magazine to run properly. Oh, that time it worked, so that's a plus. You know, it's my first time shooting it, so yeah, it shoots like a 12 gauge. You know, it feels like a 12 gauge, but it handles like an AR-15. You can see the AR-15 style controls there. It is fully ambidextrous, or so it looks. I have not actually confirmed that, but I do believe that it is fully ambidextrous. And yeah, the safety is a little awkward for me. My wrist hits this this California compliant BS, this California compliant stock here. And it, it's a little awkward for me, but yeah, I mean, overall so far it's fun, I'm gonna load up another couple magazines and put some rounds on the target in more rapid fashion. All right, so we're gonna put some more rounds through this thing really quick. But before I do, I just wanna say that I pulled some of this red flag, safety flag for transport out of the action, which may have been what caused the that failure to feed there. So we're gonna get rid of that thing, and we're gonna put a few more rounds through. Oh, right, before I do, I wanna say really quick too, that this is really awkward. You can see that moves back and forth when the bolt is open. That is the gas block and the extension. When the bolt is closed, it doesn't do it really. It does it a little bit. I can see it moving a little, but it's not as noticeable. So I'm just pointing that out because it's odd to me. So yeah, let's run another couple magazines through this thing and see if we can either get that malfunction to reappear its ugly head, or if we can get it to run flawlessly, as I'm hoping to do. I'm not used to this California's legal stock here. I keep going like this with it. So that's interesting. It's good, but you got to pull the magazine out. So it's not a drop free. Ah, another failure. Interesting. So the first magazine ran fine. The second one, we had another failure to feed. It's extracting the shells fine, but for some reason going in, they're getting hung up somewhere. If you're in a competition or something like that, or if you're hunting, that's not the best thing. But could just be, it's a brand new gun. So we'll see. I mean, it's a lot of fun to shoot, as I'm sure you could probably tell. Yeah, so far, I'm pleased shooting it. I just wish it wasn't having the failure to feed. So we're gonna load up a few more magazines, and I'm gonna let Sarge shoot it and see if he has the same malfunctions that I'm having.
All right, I'm gonna run a few through it. This is the mag that seemed to work good. We're gonna see if it's a mag issue that's causing the failure to feed. This is a good one. The second one is the suspect one. So let's go ahead and try it. I haven't shot this yet, so this should be interesting. What was that? Huh. We got a light strike or something right there. We'll see what that's about. And then this is the suspect mag. Nope, went right through it. Went right through all of them, so I like it. It's interesting. So we picked up this round and we saw that we had a light strike. So this could be a bad round, or this gun could just be really greasy from transport causing a few of these issues. But let's see, that one loaded just fine. See if we get that last one off. Yep, worked just fine. All right, now we oiled this thing up. We're gonna try it. Boomer's gonna run 2 more mags through it. Yeah, it doesn't drop free.
Yeah, it's a little bit. A little slow feed there.
right, we got a little issue with the chamber, but other than that, functions pretty good.
All right, so we just finished shooting our first 40 or so rounds through the Rock Island Armory VR80. This is a brand new to market shotgun. It's a semi-automatic, comes with 2 5-round magazines. It's a fun gun to shoot, it really is. It's got AR-15 style controls, as you can see. Comes California compliant for you people who live over there, for you guys behind enemy lines. This does get in the way a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of this. My wrist hits it when I'm trying to engage the safety there. But for the most part, this is a fun little gun to shoot. Now, we did have a few failures to feed with it. It could just have been because it was dirty. I didn't clean it first because if you don't know, we're getting ready to go to SHOT Show and I'm leaving in 2 days. So, you know, it's that time of year. We're gearing up, we're ramping up to go. So it could just have been that. And we did spray some oil, some CLP in there, and it did look like it's starting to perform a little bit better, but we're not done with this thing yet. We're going to be back here again after SHOT Show to really put this thing through its paces. I just wanted to get something out there before SHOT Show because Rock Island Armory is debuting this year. And again, this is a great little shotgun. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of complaints. I do believe it's probably going to get better after we clean it, really do it justice that it deserves. So again, make sure you subscribe to our channel, Downrange Daily, just because we're going to SHOT Show, and I want you to make sure you stay up to date with all of the coverage that we've got going on. Also, make sure you subscribe to C4 Defense. Again, that's where we're at here. We're at C4 Defense's range. He puts out a lot of great videos as well. He's a great friend of mine. So subscribe to both channels. We're both going to SHOT, and we'll see you there.